Yes, now ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are still moving on well. Now from the very point that we have stopped, of course, we also need to move ahead and see how to select the text. We can say the text or even the paragraph. This is another aspect that is so key that we also need to understand from the step that we reached. Now, with selection of the text or the paragraph, here you will just press Ctrl A. The step involved here is you just press Ctrl A for the whole text, just like that. Now you can see here in front of me, I already have this document that I typed. Of course, we are not after the content, but we are looking at, of course, how to cut and copy. So one thing we are looking at here is we already have the document, but how do we cut and copy? So with this, of course, with copy, you just basically press Ctrl plus C. Press Ctrl plus C, just the way I have done here. After that, of course, if I want to cut, that is about, of course, if you want to copy, you just press Ctrl plus C. How about if I want like to cut? With cutting, I would also press Ctrl plus X, that is for cut. Ctrl plus X, I will do that. Then after that, of course, I may now need to paste it. So with pasting, I will also press Ctrl plus V, that is for pasting. You are aware I may have pages, the document, maybe I want information to go to like page 1 or page 3. Like for my case here, I have the document that was in page 2. Now I want it to come to page 1. So I will just have to press paste Ctrl and then plus V. Just like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think you can see in front of me here, I already have the information pasted in the other page. But earlier it was just in one page, but now I've pasted it to the page that I want. It depends, even if I want to take to like page 7, 8, it will not be my choice. Like my interest was to paste it to page 1, and I've done. You can now see I have 2 documents in page 2 and the first page, just through this. Yes. Okay. Now, we are again moving to another step altogether. Here we shall see how to make a blank page, and of course inserting the picture as it may be necessary in a text. So I will come to this part of insert, then I click on blank page, just click that, then when I click that, of course I will, yes, it is still this process I was talking of. Then I will take my cursor. When I put, what is important is that when I put my cursor up, of course the blank space shall be created also up, and when I bring it down, it will also be created down. So that one depends on now where you want to take it. So that is what you do there. And of course, about the pictures, since we have already learned how to create a blank page, with inserting the picture, of course here we can come to insert. I will click on insert, come to pictures, click on that, just like that. I think we are moving fast enough. So when I do that, of course, I will now see pictures. I will have them. Yeah, of course I will have that. Like you can see, there's this one here in front of me. So we keep on doing that. Yes, from where we stopped, we can again come to this part of shapes. Let's look at shapes. When I come and click on this, you can see I've clicked, and of course I have different shapes. So I can come and do shape selection, and I be trying check on the one that I want, just like that. Like I already have this one. It's this shape that I may want to use, so I can decide and use that one. But there are many, of course. You pick the one that of course you're interested in, and then yes, just like that. Then about the header, of course I will also come and click on it. Like here you can see we have these other ones. Of course, when you come and click on the first one, when I click on the first one, you will find the footer appearing. Now just here you find the header appears on top and the footer appears in the bottom, just like that. So you find the header here appears on top, like what I've just typed here. It appears on top when the footer appears in the bottom. So that is basically that. You also find that you of course done with that, just like that. Yeah. Now another aspect that is also important here is about page number. Of course, numbering pages is necessary. With numbering of pages, I will come and look at page number, then I click on that. When I click on the page number, now I have these other parts. I have these other parts of the pages. Yeah. So with page numbering, I may want to use different ways of numbering my pages. For example, I may want to use numbers, I may want to use letters of the alphabet, I may even want to use like the Roman numbers. So the one that you click is the one that you go by. Like for my case, I want to use the natural numbers like 1, 2, 3. So I will just come and click on that, come to OK. Immediately I do that, you will find that of course the footer, this one here appears up. But if I want it to be to be on top, then they can also come. It is possible. Like now we have page 1 and we have page 2, and I've numbered it on top, but I can also bring them to appear in the. Yeah. So members, there is this part that we shall also talk about, which is about text box. With text box, when I click on it, it is going to show me. When I click on it, it's going to bring out these other informations, like let me see. Of course, that one deals with if I want like to change. If I want to change, like this one here is the word heart. So with the word hearts, I can click on it. Then when I click on it, you find I can again come still here. This one now, I may want to like type something, so I can come and just type anything, that I type. Let me just say like yeah, I've talked of the word food, of course. Yeah, I've talked of food. So from here, when I come this other side, of course, yeah, just like that. And I may even want to apply like some other equation. With the equations, I will also come and click on it. Now when I click on that, of course I will have symbols, like these are mathematical symbols. I may want to use one of them, like if I want to use this one, I come and click on it. You find that information will come. Then I put a place where I want it to be. Then we have this other one of the symbol. When I also click on it, you find it comes just like that. I think so members, from here I think this part of the text box wasn't clear. So I was saying I will come and come and click on the text box. Then there I will have this provision which is written. Of course I have many options, but I will come to this option 2, which is about drawing text box. So when I click on it, you will find that I will have this provision that shall be created. I can create it here, and now after it is created, of course I can now type anything. And I can type anything like here. Just this word. Don't mind about the word, but I'm just saying you type anything that maybe you want. Depends on what you now want to type.